Welcome to the Samurai Kennels Digital Dog Show, a free-to-enter competition held every month. To join, simply connect with us on WhatsApp and submit a 1 to 2 minute video showing your dog's teeth, walk, and any activities you'd like to highlight. Plus, don't miss our free Dog of the Week and Dog of the Month contests, also available through WhatsApp. Join today and showcase your dog to the world.
Yeah,
What's
man.
good, big dog?
Hey, what's happening? Can't call it mice balling, man.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all know our fiscal year, calendar year for Samurai Kennels and Shogun Unlimited, it ends in October, just like the military fiscal year. You know what I'm saying? So, aligning the Shogun Army with what I already know, it's easier for you to keep up with it that way. We got some topics this week right here that are gonna bring things to the light, and just want to get them out there, man. But today the topic is your circle what's holding you back? Is your circle moving in the same direction? That being said, man, y'all know how we do, man. We get in here, we chop it up with y'all about all things business first, give y'all some Bushido code and all that stuff before we get to the cook up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, think for yourself, man. Don't think for us, and we won't think for you. But we're here to share thoughts, man. What's good, Big A?
Ain't much, man. You know what it is, man. Back in here, like I left my wallet and keys, man. Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. I got some dogs I want to show y'all real quick before we get to the topic, so we don't overlook the dogs. Sometimes we get carried away. But this weekend right here, none other than Pitwise's Goki won for the Pup of the Week this Saturday. He was voted in by y'all, and he actually beat out a different breed of dog to win it. So yeah. Not only he dominated the American Pit Bull Terrier class, but he dominated all classes that were available in the puppy challenge. Salute to Pitwise Kennels. Salute the work.
Yeah, man.
So then we have Walnut PA's Otis. Otis is a multiple-time winner in the Shogun Unlimited League. Fantastic representation of the breed. Very, very structurally sound animal. There's not a lot of bad things you can say about Otis, and this ain't even the best picture I've seen of Otis. I've seen other pictures from that weekend at different angles where he looks even better than what he do right here. And yeah, man, he is gonna be a problem when he gets older. Pitwise, salute.
Yeah, man.
He's talking about Goki, but yeah, that's for real. Yeah. And this weekend right here, we'll be voting on dogs of the quarter, as well as the dogs of the month and stuff like that, man. So the dog of the month for September will get voted on, and then that dog will go right up against the other 3 dogs of the month, or other 2 dogs of the month for dog of the quarter this weekend. Also, if y'all are not tracking, I need the submissions for the channels that y'all want solicited for the channel of the quarter. Yeah, man, in the episode of the quarter, all that good stuff, man. Shoot it to me. Shoot it in the WhatsApp so it's referenceable. And then Wednesday, when October 1st hits, I'll put out the list. You know what I'm saying? I'll take show submissions up until Thursday, I guess, because I might miss some, you know what I'm saying? Whoop-de-whoop. Some of y'all put it in there weeks ago, months ago, and it kind of fell to the wayside, But yeah, man, it's cool, We will get in there and we will announce the show of the quarter and all that good stuff, man, and show love and keep it pushing. But Digital Dog Show Saturday, Dog of the Week Friday, Pup of the Week Saturday. Just a lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff going on, bro. Be there.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Jump to that Bushido code. And that is Chugi, loyalty. True loyalty isn't just blind support. It's about aligning yourself with those who share the same mission and values. A loyal circle grows together. The wrong circle can block your blessings, but the right circle will multiply them.
Say that again, Big A. I'm sorry. That was too much for me to take in at one time. You read that back, please.
The whole thing.
Nah, just the because you always had like the final point, like the final sentence is
Oh,
typically like,
the wrong circle can block your blessings, but the right circle will multiply them.
Got to be more careful, man.
Yeah,
Got to be
man.
more careful, man. Big Al, hey, salute, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Speaking of salutes, man, I want to salute my brother Joe at NWA Connie Corsos and All Breed Podcast. He says, This is my type of show. Salute Shogun Army in the chat. Salute to you as well. And speaking of brothers that you want to keep in your circle, man, I got some brothers I want to shout out this morning, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Heart and Finish Kennels, man. That's the brother that's been rocking with us for a long time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Good, the bad, and ugly. He been there, man. Salute, bro. He also put in over 8 dogs for the digital dog show to make sure that the points value will be high, because y'all know for every 10 dogs that go, the points value goes up. So this is that's a big step forward in the right direction, man. Showing all the yard off and showing all the dogs off. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Then we got my brother MKM Bottom,
the Jedi.
But he really on top of the game, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute, bro. We got Pitwise, probably one of the winningest people I know in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? And he decided to spend his time over here with us, man. So,
man.
Salute, bro. Salute, man. Our circle looking real good, man. Our circle looking real good. Moving in a similar direction, man. Salute.
Yeah, man.
Then we got brother Bakari up there in I think it's Canada, and I actually ran across him over at NWA County Corso, and the brother been rocking with us ever since, man. Salute, bro.
Yeah, man. Canada.
Dirty mother loving dog kennel in the building, man.
Hey, what's happening?
Dirty dog come in kicking in the door, waving the fo. Salute. Yeah, man. And then we got Young Fam. I actually met Young Fam, and he's a solid guy, man. Got great dogs. I like Hart Vince said, I love that Golden Boy Prime dog, man. Salute.
Yeah.
Salute.
Yes, sir.
I actually messaged him and told him, I was like, man, your dog should have been winning, man. I think it's just, keep doing your thing, bro. Because I think he should be winning.
You know what he got.
Yeah, man. But let me give some shots out to the Shogun Army. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Salute to all y'all real ones in here, man. And we got a topic for y'all today. Big A, did you have anything you want to cover before I get to the topic of the day?
Nah, man. No,
okay.
I'm good to go.
All right. And can you hear me clearly? Is my audio
clear?
Okay.
Yeah, audio clear.
Okay. All right. Perfect. All right, yo. So the topic of today is your circle what's holding you back? Is your circle moving in the same direction? Now, when I speak about the circle, I'm not. It kind of applies to the camp, but it kind of doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Because, I get tired of my system. But your circle to me is who you take counsel with. You know what I'm saying? Your camp. You don't always take counsel from your camp. For example, in your camp, you could have a yard boy, and you can listen to him every now and then, but he ain't really got a lot of input on what's going on in the yard other than you directing him. You're the boss. You know what I'm saying? You're in charge, and he's kind of executing your vision. You know, that's one level of the circle. When I speak of the circle, I'm talking about who you take counsel with, who you speak to, who affects your decision making, who even affects down to what dogs you decide to keep and what dogs you decide to let go, because y'all are working simultaneously. Maybe he has a male off of that, which you're looking to get one day, you know. And so you're making battle plans with your animals for the future of the breed with this person. That's what I'm talking about when I speak of your circle, man. And so the biggest question today is that what's holding you back?
Oh, you went out, Dre.
How far did I go out? How far in did I go out?
As soon as you said the biggest question.
Oh, okay. All right. The biggest question is your circle what's holding you back? It's a two-part question, but we won't get into the first portion of it right now. As far as your circle, the first thing is, have you even established what your direction is, whatever that may be? And if you have established that, is everybody in the circle doing things that directly tie into being successful at whatever that endeavor is? Or do you have Star Trek brothers on your team? And what I mean by Star Trek brothers is Klingons. They cling on to your dream and have no intention of furthering the dream. They just want to be there for when the success comes. They can see your potential. Can you hear me, Big A?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Shreveport Mike, what's good, big dog? What's good?
Mm-hmm.
What's good? That's right. And so everybody has that, I know they role, but everybody has to have a role. I don't believe in keeping neutrals around. There's no reason for with what we're trying to do with a grassroots movement. There's no reason to keep neutrals around in the circle. You know what I'm saying? There's no reason. I'm not even gonna dignify that with a response. But yeah, there's no reason to keep neutrals around. And I'll give you an example with us, right? Okay, Shogun Army. We are here to build better people and build better animals, right?
Mm-hmm.
That is our mission statement. We do this through the dog talks on the Shogun Bros, no DECAFF, through the cookout with Big Toyo, through men at work, working on the actual man side and cleansing our minds and talking about even health on men at work. That's our goal. Okay. So yeah, you know, we do some little debauchery here and there, but the overarching mission is moving forward. It might be smaller steps because there's things we can remove from our lives to make us move faster in that direction, but we always moving forward, always, right? And one of the things that we've done to move forward is we don't talk down on legal activity. We just don't talk about it, you know. Mm-hmm. And so I've had brothers in my circle. They were so absorbed by it that they were willing to take down the whole Shogun Unlimited just to live a life of, you know, what we're not about. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So we parted ways, and that's the best thing you can do in that situation is to go your separate direction, because what I'm doing with my dogs is completely, there's nothing to gain from it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You don't respect what I do, and I don't care for what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's, you got to learn to let it go. And that's anybody. Anybody can get cut off. Anybody can get cut off. There is no, yeah, that's right, Joe. He said to actually live it or just portray it. Yeah, some people ain't doing either. You know what I'm saying? Some people ain't doing either. They're not living it or portraying it. And y'all know we social media bulldoggers. We social media bulldoggers. So what I mean by that is, I see brothers that spend more than 50% of their day-to-day on social media. Mm-hmm. And my circle, my true circle, not my like y'all family, Shogun Army is family. I'm talking about like circle, like we break bread together, stuff like that. If you're not sharing like my real circle, like, mm-hmm. like my innermost, like my closest Shoguns, not sharing the videos and sharing the lives, at least the ones that they like what are you here for, bro?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a, like I share not just my stuff, but like any of the channels that I rock with, like it costs you nothing, right? And so if you know we trying to grow our social media presence, and you come over here and you want to be on the panel and talk and get heard and possibly push your product, and you haven't shared a single video, bro, what are you doing? And then if you're involved in so much mess with illegal activity that you can't do that because you don't want to get no limelight. And why are you here? You still holding us back. You know what I'm saying? Like you over here, you want to be 1 foot in the street, 1 foot on the sidewalk, and you are a liability. You know what I'm saying? Because the first thing they're gonna say is, if somebody in this chat get busted, oh, he rocked with Samurai Kennels. And I've seen it already with other channels. The channel ain't got nothing to do with it, but you don't want to move in the same direction we moving in. It's about positivity, legal work, hog hunting, wall climbing, slap mill races, whatever. And you got people in your circle holding you back, man.
Yeah, man. It's real.
Now that's real right there what Supreme said. That's real, Supreme. They use it as a crutch, you know what I'm saying?
It's trying to steal fame off the channel name. Yeah. That's real. Yeah, man. Man. Dre, you went out? I think your mic went out.
No, I stopped talking. I was letting you get on the mic.
Oh. Yeah, man. For me, man, I stay in my lane as much as I possibly can. Stay in the yard, you know. When it comes to the traditional talk and the old school talk, I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is just for me. And I'm really kind of tired of going through the process of explaining it, but and I'm just speaking for me only. You know, when it comes to bloodline talk, the old school talk, when it comes to the boxes, I mean the box, you know what I'm saying, the fantasy, fairy tale, legendary stories, whether they true or not, everything that has been said that needs to be said has been said, and it's been said 15 different ways, like 4 or 5 different versions of the story, negatives and positives on both sides of everybody who telling it. Not all the stories align, some things line up. And for me, I wasn't there. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't living that life back then. And it's cool to hear about it every now and then, but like for me, I'd rather hear from it from people who are active at that time, because in the present time, there's nothing good that could come from it in my direction. So you'll notice when it gets down to talking anything like that, I just shut up, because it ain't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't my place to be talking on it, or whatever the case may be. At least that's how I feel. It doesn't interest me anymore. I like looking at dogs that are placed before me that I can see. I could care less about the pedigree, care less about the history of the dog. Is the dog good that I'm looking at? Is it, you know, am I looking at something that is you know, something that catches my interest, and then I'll move forward from there. When it comes to a lot of the traditional talking, all of that stuff, man, it brings out the underground, and with the underground comes the underground talk, and you know what I'm saying? And then and if we're not going in that direction, why entertain it? And that's just me, and I'm speaking for me personally. And don't get it twisted. Like I you know, I respect the game and the whole nine, but it ain't in my life, you know. So I'm not gonna entertain it. You know, I don't necessarily see the purpose in it nowadays. And then when you get to talking about these things and these subjects, you'll notice that's where the beef come into play. That's where the hating on somebody else because they believe that such and such in their line was true, and such and such doesn't believe that it was true. And that, I mean, to me, it just sounds like Dungeons and Dragons. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just being honest, it sounds like Dungeons and Dragons, some imaginary stuff, man. And you'll notice that a lot of the arguments and back and forth and stuff like that go down be over the baseline of nothing that can be proven. Absolutely nothing that can be proven. So I would rather waste my time doing the stuff that you can showcase skill, stuff that that you don't have to watch, you don't have to look over your back for, and be ducking and diving, and like I say, I stay in the yard with it. I don't go outside the yard. And when I say the yard, I mean Shogun Unlimited. Like I stay in right here with it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't venture out in the community with my opinion and the way I feel and all of that other stuff, man. I keep it right here, and I stay true to my word, man. And try to avoid all that extra BS.
Man, that's why you need people like that in your circle, bro. Because you know what I'm saying. I agree. Like man, I agree. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. And playing on both sides of the street will get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You just run across the street.
Yeah. If I ain't underground, so I ain't even fixing to play the game. If you, I mean, and I'm not saying it like this. So this is not what it is, but I'm just giving an example. If you going to school, going to college, working on a career and the whole nine, why are you gonna hang in the streets? They don't mix, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the thing. I'm a schoolboy. Not shout out to schoolboy, but you know what I'm talking about. I'm a straight up square. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm glad you said that too, Big A. So I want to go into that a little bit, man. From what I got from what you just said. Most people think that to keep relevance, you have to keep some kind of ear to the street. And the thing is this: if you make it to the point where you're doing bigger things, more elaborate things, then you've already made it.
Yeah.
So if you made it to the point where maybe you were in the streets a little bit, maybe you did hang out when you was in high school, had a couple years before college, but now you in college. You know what I'm saying? You got a college hustle. You got to hustle for college, and then after that, you got to hustle in the career field. And let me say something else too, man. One of the hardest things you can do is to do the hard life of doing the right thing, taking care of your family, and doing things that keep you there the whole time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't a brother I know that did time to say they would go back and redo the time to learn the lessons they learned before there. They'd rather had those years to concentrate on themselves and work on themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I have nothing against my brothers that did time. All I'm saying is that every one of them, when they talk to me, they're like, Drake, keep doing what you're doing. And they saying it from a place of understanding. You know what I'm saying? That's a real circle. You know what I mean? That's the real OGs right there. So if you ever been locked up or whatever, I'm not knocking you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you didn't have somebody talking like we talking right now. But playing these games of it's okay to do bad things, that's crazy, bro. And Shogun Unlimited, that's not what we stand for, man. This brand, this product that we putting out, this is only gonna get better. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna have liabilities around me that can bring it down because they decided that they were bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna do that. You know what I mean? Protect the brand at all costs. I'm the CEO. You know what I'm saying? So Chico said, I just came back home. You know what I mean? And he said, big facts. Salute. You know what I'm saying? Salute, bro. You know what I'm
saying? It's real. That's a real situation,
Yeah, man.
And
then the second part to the question, man, it says, is your circle what's holding you back? Is your circle even moving in the same direction, man? You know what I'm saying? The holding you back is the holding on to the things that don't matter or don't benefit you and the team as a whole, as a collective. Because honestly, well, my circle, I don't care if I get any bread out of it. As long as somebody on the team winning, we moving forward. As long as somebody on the team winning, we moving forward. Whoever that may be. I don't have to be the forefront of it. And matter of fact, over the next couple of months, as y'all see me release these videos, y'all gonna realize that Big A is he's literally living the Miyamoto Musashi life. And I'm gonna give y'all a story behind that, and I'm gonna break it down for you. The next video I put out is crucial. It's crucial. Okay, I am the Shogun. I based my theories upon Oda Nobunaga. Oda Nobunaga was one of the Shogun lords that dominated Japan during the Sengoku period, right?
Mm-hmm.
And during that period, he had to beat 7 other clans to unify Japan. Some of the things he's notorious for is he was the first one to take the Ishigaru, the peasants, and actually teach them how to fight, because he realized that the other Shogun samurai, they would give the peasants swords, but they wouldn't teach them how to use them. You know what I mean? So he was notorious for that. He was notorious for the Nobu Geisha. He taught women warriors to basically to seduce his enemies and cut their throats. You know, he was notorious for having the first black samurai as his personal retainer. Yasuke was his personal retainer. He was known for doing all these things that were just out of pocket. He was even the first one to use large scale rifle warfare. You know, he was thinking long term. He wasn't thinking about today. He was thinking about forever. You know what I'm saying? And so the ideologies behind Oda Nobunaga is what I built Samurai Kennels off of, and then Shogun Limited just took off from there. But my brother Big A, Miyamoto Musashi, he's moving in the same direction. He's taking a step further. Miyamoto Musashi was known as the greatest duelist of all time. Between the age of 12 and 29, he killed or defeated 62 other samurai in combat, trained, skilled warriors in combat. And he's most famous for carrying 2 blades. He wielded 2 swords simultaneously, which was typically not done because the samurai, the katana, or the tachi, the sword is so large that most individuals would carry 1 blade with 2 hands for control and power. But Musashi trained his body to be able to wield both swords in a deadly manner. My brother has been working his dogs simultaneously, and he is literally the embodiment of Miyamoto Musashi in the dog training world, with 2 of the deadliest weapons that I could wield for him out of the Nobu Geisha army.
Man, yes sir, yes sir. Appreciate it, man. Putting the work in.
Salute to MKM Bottles, man. He say, salute Positive Dog, man. MKM say, paperwork has to be straight, and that's the challenge to communicate. It can hold one back. Yes, sir, it can. Melee in the building.
Hey, what's happening?
What's good, bro? What's good, Melee? And Pitwise says, Oda was, I think he meant Oda. Oda was the Demon King of the 6th Heaven. I don't know what that means, but it sounds fire. Yeah, all good. What you got right there, Big
A? Supreme say, what's y'all opinion? What's y'all opinion on people being called legends in the game that are up there, nowhere near legends or their records? I look at legends in 3 ways. I look at an undeniable legend that nobody can deny, and then I look at a legend in my life or what I consider a legend to me, and then I also look at legends as what other people consider them. That doesn't mean that I have to accept it. You know what I'm saying? As a legend in my book or whatnot, I just keep it moving. I can assess the situation and see if I agree or not, and it is what it is. I'm not gonna argue.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go off the book definition of a legend, man, and I'll explain to you how that applies to the dog game. There's a legend generally means that they're a famous and admired person for their extraordinary achievements or impact in a particular field, often to the point where many stories and positive anecdotes are told about them. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you something. I won't tell you how I feel, but I'll tell you what I know.
Okay.
I know that if based upon the definition of a person to be a legend, it means they have significant achievements and positive stories and anecdotes to be told about them. I can say this. There are some people that we call legends. They're actually infamous.
Hitler.
Yeah.
I got a whole list. Yeah, it's just
they're infamous. They're not legends. But I will say this, man. And what I'll tell you is, for me, a legend is what we're building right now. All right. Positive stories and achievements through the Digital Dog Show, through the dogs. Like we're leaving things that can be recorded and can be shown. And I ain't gonna lie, like this makes you legendary. You know what I'm saying? People, we're a small field. You know what I'm saying? We're a very small field. Like right now, if I die today, I'm a legend. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not self-proclaimed, but I'll tell you why. You know, we came in with no history in the box whatsoever. And now some of your favorite registries and favorite people, the talking heads on YouTube, know exactly who we are and what they're gonna say negative. Like it's all positive. You know what I'm saying? Like if I die today, we legend, Big A. You know what I'm saying? Supreme legend. You know, Pitwise legend. You know what I mean? MKM legend. Heart and Finish legend. And it's literally, I'm going off the definition of the word. Like this ain't, you know what I'm saying? Like like I just read y'all straight off Google. I Googled what does it mean for a person to be a legend? Yeah. Famous in their career field, has achievements, positive stories, and anecdotes. Legend. You know what I mean? That's it.
But yeah, man, you know, and I also would definitely say it's all but through the beholder's eyes, man. Because yeah, just like you say, they're infamously known. It depends on which side, you know, who's looking at it. You know? That's why I say it's you know the beholder's eyes, man. But as far as you naming, you know, you saying you going down as a legend and all, man, like that's another thing about focusing on the past or whatnot. It's like the rap game kind of in football and sports and all of that, man. We hold these legends in a time frame of there's, you know, when they were doing their thing in such high regard, we don't look at what's happening right before you. And then by the time you look up, it's past and gone. You know, everybody, you know, I'm a huge Jordan fan. Greatest player to ever touch the ball, in my opinion. Arguable, whatever you want to say, but that's my opinion. That's a legend in my book and not legend in other books. But everybody compares somebody's game to Jordan. You know, when you have your LeBrons, you have, you know, that type of deal that's setting standards and setting records and doing the whole nine right before your eyes. You know, Jordan time came and gone. This is a done deal. He can't come back and do it again. You know what I'm saying? So we could just stop watching basketball altogether and just replay those games over and over and over again, and it'll run its course. You know what I'm saying? It'll run its course. But you know, so it's a lot of people in the community right now, not just here, just in the community period, that's putting in work, literally putting in work on a regular basis, and they're not gonna get the recognition for it. They might get a little bit of shine or whatever, but they're not gonna get the recognition for it. When that time is gone, then everybody will be missing that action, missing them around or whatnot, man. And this is stuff that's happening right now. You got your pit wise, as you can see, those your hardened finishes. The list goes on, gas and goes. I mean, it's they out there and they putting in the work on a regular basis. And it's a shame that we can't at least recognize today what's happening. Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? The laws are what the laws are, things are what they are, man. But we doing whatever we can do with these dogs, man, other than just talking, you know. And that needs to be recognized.
Yeah, man. And the hard work, some of y'all brothers work so hard and you feel like it ain't paying off, man. But trust me, the stories and the experiences you have right now from the hard work, whether people talk about you or not, I promise you, there's brothers right now, you ain't never heard their voice on the internet. And they've sent me some of the most real helpful things to help me with these dogs, man. So your legacy, being a legend, your legacy ain't just you, but it's the circle you keep around.
That's it.
It ties into it, man. Like literally, I have the best litter puppies I've ever had right now, between Melee, Big A, and myself, right? These are the smartest puppies I put out, hands down. And we wouldn't have a single one of them if it wasn't for y'all. That's why we legendary. It ain't just me, man. It's the legendary Shogun army. It's the legendary supporters, even the haters that call out the flaws that make us have to adjust. Because sometimes a hater call you out on something that's real. You know what I mean? Like don't think that there's not truth in the hate. You know what I mean? Yeah. And the whole world matters when it comes to actually adjusting and moving forward and taking the game a step higher. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, like it's only going to get better. Like I'm being like right now, my job is part of my circle that's holding me back because I can't cane in a man's vocabulary, but I'm not putting the time into the dogs I could be putting into the dogs, but I'm focused on work right now. But man, when that boy Dre retired, we already putting pressure on our opponents' necks. You know what I'm saying? Already doing that, and it's just gonna get better and better.
Yeah, man. Yeah. To me, man, like I'm a firm believer. Birds of a feather flock together. You are a product of your surrounding, and you show me. You show me your circle of friends, and I can show you your future. You know, that way. So when it comes, they say, man, you want to be a millionaire, you hang around millionaires. You know, you want to be, successful, you hang around successful people. You want to be in the drama and be in all of that, you hang around that. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty much cut and dry, plain and simple, man. You want to move around and get somewhere, man. You need to be around people that's moving around and getting somewhere.
Yeah.
No problem, Dre.
For sure, man. But yeah, man. My circle, man. I'm gonna tell you where we're moving, man. In a synopsis, because it ain't your business to know the inner workings of Shogun Unlimited and Samurai Kennels. I've been transparent enough, and people use the transparency to spin narratives on us. Nah, bro. Nah. You know what I'm saying? Nah, this is where we going. We taking these dogs and we're making them. We're modernizing the uses for these dogs. That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we move forward. If anything you're doing is not going to keep these dogs where we can have them 10, 15, 20, 40, 100 years from now, then you ain't moving in the same direction, period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These dogs, we talk about putting them in a positive light, but you also have to have a utility for them. There's a reason why everybody can't buy fully automatic weapons. You have to be a diamond dealer or a banker to get a Class 3 license or have a job with the government to get a Class 3 license for a fully automatic weapon. The reason for that is everybody don't need one. You have to have a reason to have those types of weapons. And that's the same reason, that's the same thing I'm talking about with these dogs. You got them. You got 40 of them on the yard. No purpose. And when them Karens come by, they're going to tear you cat raggedy.
Yeah.
They're going to tear you cat raggedy. What are you maintaining them for? Oh, yeah. King T, what's good, big dog? My bad. Let me see.
Yeah, Mom Duke's in the building. Yeah.
Salute Mom Dukes. Salute,
Hey,
salute. Yeah,
the T
man.
Jones.
And it's not. I'm when I say things like that, I'm not hoping that they do that to you. I'm telling you what they're going to do because looking at a logical argument for people that don't want you to have these dogs. If you don't have a purpose and you can't clearly articulate that purpose in a very, very short period of time, 30 seconds to a minute, hey man, my dogs do protection work, they service animals, they do scent work, they do all these things. That don't take long, 10 seconds. And you don't have to explain yourself to anybody. But trust me, if you're not spending your own narrative, somebody else is.
Yeah.
If you're not spending your own money, somebody else got your money spent for you. Everything in life, there is no peace in life. You create your own peace.
Yep.
If you think that sitting back and chilling, there ain't somebody looking over your fence, I've been there. I try to be quiet. Not before I even got on the internet, people was looking up my fence, calling the animal control, all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? The internet just amplified it, but it's already there. It's people right now that in your neighborhood that don't know nothing about what you do, that don't like you, but just because you got them dogs.
Mm-hmm.
And if you giving them ammunition by doing the wrong things and letting them catch you, because they watching you, whether you think they watching or not, we ain't moving in the same direction.
Yeah, man, that's true too. Positive dog, man.
Yeah, that is. That's very true. That's very true.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm gonna drop this link real quick, man. We got about 20 minutes left on the show. Cause man, like I wanted to come on here and get the conversation started, and I hope that other people chime in on the conversation because I ain't about being right. That's the one thing I will say, man. I ain't about when I say it, that's Dre's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like when Big A say it, that's Big A's opinion. Like it ain't about being right or wrong. It's about perspective. You know what I'm saying? You know where we stand. You know what I'm saying? Whether we friends, foes, whatever, you know where we stand. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. You know, that's all you can do.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, the link is in the chat, man. If anybody want to come up and, you know what I'm saying, get a 2 cents on it, man, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? It is 100% cool, man. Ain't no smoking. I'm not begging you to come up here, but I know for a fact, like based on the comments, that other people have other opinions and things of that nature. And you ain't wrong. Let me say that first. You ain't wrong. You know what I mean? This is Dre's thoughts. You know, I got partners right now. We split ways because they wanted to stay underground and I wanted to go above ground. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And they're successful doing what they're doing, and I'm successful doing what I'm doing. And it was just best, like what I'm doing would bring too much attention to them, and what they doing could have me in other problems. You know what I'm saying? So we just amicably split ways. Hold on, man. Check this out, man. RBG with a 2-piece, man. Tip. Hey, yo, salute, man.
I'm rich, bitch.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Yeah, man. Pelican Bay's Corner in the building. He said, "Good morning, fellas," and salute to the show. Hey, man, that video you did with Mellow Yellow, bro. Let me salute you on that video, man. That video, man, over an hour and 30 minutes, man. That's hard. That's hard. Salute, bro. I still ain't finished. I'm gonna be finishing that work, man. And it's the visuals. That's what y'all got to realize. The visuals, man. They good, bro. They good. That man, I like that. I like that a lot, man. Genuinely, that's hard. Keep doing your thing, bro.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good question. Chico said, "Supreme, I hear what you said, but what about helping selective few that don't know as much as some need?" Okay. That's a good question. That's a good question, man. That's the question for Supreme. I'm gonna let Supreme deal with that one because Chico ain't playing. He had some real questions, man. And it wasn't disrespectful. It was well worded, well articulated, not to be offensive. It's just a different perspective, and that's what we be talking about. Just giving that different perspective because I say things based on what I'm exposed to or what I'm going through in life. You know what I'm saying? And it don't always apply to the next person. Don't ever think that I'm telling you how to live your life. I'm not. I'm sharing you with, like, some people can relate and some people can't relate, and that's cool. You know what I mean? And if you can't relate, fine. Maybe one day you'll see it my way. Maybe one day you won't.
Just keep on living.
I always use the example of fathers. You know, I hear a lot of guys, right? And they talk about, man, my dad wasn't there innocent. And then they get older and they, you know what I'm saying, something goes wrong where things don't work out and they have a child with a lady. And they like, man, you start thinking like, man, hold up, man. Like, is this why my dad wasn't there? Because this, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? You start, you get put into those shoes and it give you a different perspective. And until you go, you don't have to think that way. You're entitled to feel however you want to feel. You know what I'm saying? But when that thought process come in, that's why I always say I'd rather think than feel. When that thought process come in, you know what I'm saying? You're like, man, hold up. Like, I'm starting to agree with these men. Like, a lot of these, I can say all women, because I ain't gonna say bash women, but a lot of the women that I've dealt with, they ain't right. And there's a reason why, you know what I'm saying, they live like where they live and they'll tear you down. You know, so because of that, I'm just saying, life will put you in other people's shoes, and you may not agree with them today, but you don't know what you're gonna be in put in the same situation they put in. You don't know how you're gonna react until you're in that situation. So yeah, man.
That's real. That's real.
Tony said, help them how though? The community is so small-minded. Help on how to work a dog out. You know what, Tony? That's a good question. And I would say this, man. A lot of us don't know how to work ourselves out. Okay, so I hear people talk about, like, I put a heart rate monitor on my dog. I do all this stuff to my dog. They don't do that to themselves, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? Like, yeah, man, you know, you got to check his resting heart rate. Do you check your resting heart rate? Can you tell me right now what your resting heart rate is? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what? Like, you know, you take better care of the dog, you do it yourself. Okay, cool. That's great. What happens when you die and the dogs are healthy? Who's going to take care of them?
Yeah. Nah, Tony, that's why I stay in the yard, man. I stay in the yard, bro. You know, it is what it is, man. You know. Yep.
Yeah, man.
And
That's a good question.
Dragons.
That's a good question, Tony. That's a good question, man.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Like, I work out, Big A workout. My diet and my lifestyle is way not as healthy as his, but I'm healthy enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm healthy enough for Dre. You know what I mean? Big A's healthy enough for Big A. And we healthy enough to handle these dogs on our own. And I like, that's another thing, man. Like, my circle, man, y'all better tighten up. You know what I mean? I'm calling you out, Toyo and Mr. CEO. You know what I'm saying? We on here talking this talk, man, but as you walk in the walk in your life as well as with these dogs, you know what I'm saying? It's great.
Toyo said he be doing his push-ups every day.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And Mr. CEO said he gonna start working out. That's what he said on the live. You know what I'm saying? I probably shouldn't be calling him out publicly like this, but you know what I'm saying? It's a subtle jab at him. This ain't no. I'm not mad at them. Like, they know their life and they know what they got time to do and what they willing to do to take care of their body, man. I use their names because I rock with them. You know what I'm saying? So that's that. But yeah, and they might beat me up on their lives after this one, but that's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I made a comment, Big A, about 4 years ago now, and I said, these people want to show their dogs off, but they don't look good. You know what I'm saying? They fat no way, you know.
Worry about that.
Yeah, man. You should. You know, back then I was being humble, man, but like the humility thing, man, it's gone. I'm humble when I need to be, you know what I'm saying? But I don't have to be humble all the time, man. Like, it became an expectation that makes you predictable, and predictability is boring. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You was talking to me. I know you weren't talking to me, but it hit like you was talking to me. I was like, damn.
If I'm not making, I'm sorry, Big A, go ahead.
No, I was like, damn, I know he ain't calling me out, and I'm looking at myself. I'm like, yeah, I look horrible. Yeah.
But it should be. If you fool with me and I say something like that, it should hurt you. You know what I'm saying? It should cut deep, because you're like, okay, he does know me, and even if he's not talking to me directly, I just call it stray. You just call that stray. That stray still hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, the strays still kill people. Nah, it should hurt.
And also like when they was talking about the jobs, and I was like, okay, I thought I was doing something with the training and stuff. Then I started hearing about these other jobs like the rat barning and the hog dog and stuff. I'm like, man, hold up, man. You know, is he talking to me? You know, I felt the same way. Like, man, I ain't doing like I'm not doing what I thought I was doing because I didn't realize there was so much other stuff I could be getting involved in. You know what I'm saying? I'm missing the mark because I don't know, and that's why the circle is so important.
Yeah, man.
Hey, he said, young fan. He said, definitely calling me out. I'm naturally fit, and that makes me lazy. Hey, but young fam, I understand where you're coming from. And I was good until I was about 28. I could do 5 push-ups and be cut. When I was, you know what I'm saying, when I was 28 and younger. Now, I have to do about 20 push-ups to stay, you know what I'm saying, sets. It's 20 to stay fit, you know, and stay the way I want. They have to make my shirts fit the way I want them to fit. You know what I'm saying? It's something to that. Even with your dogs, man. You know, I had one of my coworkers. I took Saki to work, right? And one of my coworkers said he just looks like a muscle. And this is the guy that don't deal with pit bulls, man. That made me proud. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold on, man. Hold on. Victoria in the building. Hold on. I woke him up.
Toyo.
I've been outside since 71, Drake.
Hey. Can I pull you up so they can see the shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's my brother Victoria right there.
You gotta take the
right out the screen. Yeah.
There we go. Catch dog.
Yeah, Toyo in the building, man. I woke him up. I'm in trouble now, Big A. Hold on. Okay, there you go. All right, what's good?
Catch dog crazy, gentlemen. Catch dog crazy.
Yes, sir.
Catch dog crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
You said you've been outside since 71.
Yeah.
Been outside since 71. It's called the Big Hill. Always climbing.
Yeah.
Dogs always barking too.
Yeah. Oh, man. Heck yeah. Little
early morning walk for the old head.
See, Dre? Told you.
Little early morning walk for the old head.
Yeah.
Now you said something last week, Toyo, and I appreciate it. You held me accountable on your live, right? And so you were saying that I was basically trying to give you an out to say we're not looking back no more. And you was like, nah, we ain't looking back no more. I appreciate that. I appreciate that because that was needed. You know what I'm saying? I was being a pussy. You know what I mean? That's what it was. And you allowed me to keep my dignity with that correction. So what I'm asking you to do is whatever correction you about to give me now.
Oh no. No correction. No correction today. I'm riding with you. Ride with you.
For sure.
Just figure I start showing my face more.
Yeah.
So they know. So they recognize me when they see me. The beard might be gone. You know, I'm a chameleon sometimes. Sometimes the beard there, sometimes it's not.
Yeah.
But it's here. It's here. Catch dog crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's fire.
It's here.
That's fire.
Yeah, man.
Where can they get those catch dog crazies from? Can they order them from you?
No, they know they gotta hit you up. They know they gotta hit you up, let you know.
Man.
That's hard. That's hard, man. I just put me some J's on layaway, man. Put me some J's on layaway. I got some J's right along with it. Them bread 11s.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit the dogs real quick. So I'm in here, but I'm put it on mute, bro.
Okay. Yeah, man. See that, man? My brother's here smoking this. They pulling up, man. I love that.
Yeah. Cry Kid, King T.
And make sure y'all at the cookout, man. Today, we had barbecue ribs last night, man. So I'm bringing some barbecue ribs to the cookout today. Baked mac and cheese, and I like to put a little bit of bacon bits on mine. Personally, I don't put them on there for everybody. I keep the bacon bits to the side. Some people don't eat pork. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I like a little bit of bacon on my mac and cheese, man. Just saying.
Smoked turkey.
Smoked turkey. Speaking of
Yeah.
yeah, Big A. Speaking of that smoked turkey, man. Man, I do the boiled bag turkeys now. The rotisserie oven baked rotisserie turkey.
I know you did.
It turned out good. Yeah, it turned out good.
Yeah.
My question is though, because you the chef, can you do that with a chicken? You know what I'm saying, with a full chicken?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the turkey. A lot of that turkey went to waste last year, so we're gonna do a chicken this year instead of a turkey.
Yeah, man. I'm and to be honest, bro, I'm putting this out there like, okay, so check this out. I can cook. I can cook my ass off. Excuse me, but I even when I owned the barbecue restaurant, I didn't barbecue. You know, I don't know. You know, I'm not a master. I'm not a pit master. You know, my business partner was a pit master, and my little brother stood up under him. I handled the business on the business side, finances and all of that. But yeah. So when it comes to actually smoking and running a pit, you know, my little brother surpasses me by a long shot. I'll call him and ask him questions if I needed to. When it comes to smoking, yeah.
For sure. Solo in the good. What's good, big dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And then the legendary Schoolcraft, man. Shout out to Schoolcraft, bro. Waiting on my package to get here, man. I'm hoping that it makes it here before Saturday because I got some extra giveaways. It won't just be cash for this digital dog show. The great brother of Schoolcraft put some extra stuff in the box to send over here. You know what I'm saying? And then shout out to Walnut PA. Walnut PA donated the funds for the Best in Show. Salute to Walnut PA, man. Salute.
Yeah, man. And salute to Bulldog Strong, man. I got you a collar too, man. I need to send it to you. Got me a little pack, you know. I got me 2 harnesses and 2 collars and 2 leashes, and he threw in a keychain and a brake stick, man. So that was what's up, man. Salute to that.
I like what Hard Finish said, Big A.
What did he say?
He said, "Them bulldogs and jumping on my woman is all the exercise I need." Let me tell y'all something. Yeah, I'm being real though. Like if you have a healthy adult life with your woman, man, that is definitely a positive. It reduces prostate cancer, and it actually is good for the cardiovascular. You know what I'm saying? Don't be taking them honey packs. So that's not good for you. But if you all natural, man, like that is actually a benefit, man. Having a healthy relationship with your woman like that, it is a benefit.
Better get on that beet juice.
Yeah,
it's a whole bunch of other stuff out there.
Yeah, man, that beet juice, man, good for blood flow, if you know what I mean. And yeah, and ladies, prepare the beets for him. You know what I'm saying? There's ladies in the chat. Prepare the beets for him. Make sure he's drinking that water, staying hydrated, so that his plasma is good and is viscous. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the ladies taking care of their man and preparing the proper meals for their man.
Yeah, beets.
And she say that watermelon.
I was about to say cucumbers, watermelon. You combine all that, have all that, and then little man.
And who was that? Who was that talking about the watermelon diet last week with the wrestlers, whatever? I don't know which one of y'all that was. But,
I don't know who said that.
I was like, man, that's a good idea, man. Like, I think I'm gonna do a weekend watermelon diet to get rid of this last little bit of stubborn belly fat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing a week. I refuse to do a week. Like, I'm not eating watermelon for a week straight. Like, you know, what I'm saying? Like, nah, you got me chopped. But I do like a Friday, Saturday, and then like from like 5 p.m. on Friday to like 5 p.m. on Sunday. I do that, you know what I'm saying, to burn that belly fat off. And then okay, he said dog. His dog. I was just about to ask that question because I don't really feed watermelon to my dogs like that. So I was going to ask y'all
watermelon last night.
You did?
Yeah. So that's my thing. I eat what my dogs eat. They eat what I eat. So watermelon, blueberries, strawberries, cucumbers, carrots. They get all that. Bee pollen. Yeah. Yeah, I got beat by them last night. They get that on a regular basis.
I don't do a lot of watermelon, Big A.
Why?
Well, honestly, after that drink I had at your house, man, I really don't want to.
Yeah. Nah, man. Hey, look, man. That's so for all of y'all who need to rehydrate or whatnot, watermelon juice. Blend the watermelon up, strain the juice out. You can mix a couple of other things in there, pineapple and cucumbers or whatnot. If you got kidney stones, you dehydrated, like I'm talking about serious dehydrated, almost needing IVs type deal, that'll bring you back to life. Bring you right back, man. Help get rid of kidney stones almost immediately, within a couple of days. They, all of that, man. Yeah.
But do not do that and think you about to go to work the next. Man. Do it on a Friday or Saturday, man. I swear to nuns, bro. And I did that. Had to drive back from San Antonio, man. Don't you do that to yourself, man.
Yeah, man. That had you clean, smooth out.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
You be praying for our loves because it's only certain gas stations I stop at, for that kind of stop. Loves, QT, certain QTs, and Buc-ee's.
Yeah,
they're the only ones with bathrooms clean enough. But hey, man, we had that hour mark, y'all. So
yeah,
it's time for us to head on over to the cookout, man. Like I said, I'm bringing the ribs and that big mac and cheese, man. To the cookout, man. Bro.
I got that smoked turkey. I'm about to go make my daughter some breakfast and get her to school, man.
Okay. Quick asked a good question. I want to answer that question right now. Live.
Yeah.
Quick said, can you give us the deadline for the show? The deadline is tomorrow night at 12 East Coast time, which means that if you have it in after the deadline, it's just your dog will be entered into the October Digital Dog Show. Which is
and it's going down in October. I think that's the one PBK gonna be in.
Yep.
Yeah.
They promoting it like crazy, man. Make sure y'all check out AQ Henry and PBK. They going head to head, man. They going head to head. And do me a favor, man, because some of y'all so set on getting at a person, y'all not looking at the dogs, man. For them head to heads, man, they don't work, or they give you false results if you're not voting on the work and the dog itself that you're looking at. You know what I mean? Like, you can do what you want to do, but to keep the integrity of it, man, you should be picking the best dog because that's what we're gonna be promoting as the best dog or the dog y'all pick.
Man. Yeah, I'll give them. I don't give them whole pumpkin. I give them pumpkin puree. They got that last night too.
Well, it's easy to get whole pumpkin right now. It's the time. You know what I'm saying? Like at my daughter's school, they doing a pumpkin carving contest, and I'm gonna get some of the guts out of those ones that they carve. It'd be pure, and I'll puree it in my blender. So that's as raw as you're gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? With no additives.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Same to you, brother Crockett. Same to you, man.
Sure.
Yeah,
man.
But Big A and Toyo, if y'all want to make y'all rounds, it's time for the cookout.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I know what it is, man. We got the cookout coming up next, and then we got men at work for sure, yo. Yeah, man. Dre, you want to hit him? Toyo handling the dogs.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna hit him with the prayer, and then we get up out of here, man.
Yeah.
All right, so check it out, y'all. May the Lord watch between you and me while we are absent, one from another. Amen.
Amen.
For the love of the dogs.
For the love of the game.
Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Beat drop slow, head not flow. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Sack it from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Started with Boogeyman, Ghost in the chain, locked in the game, never move for fame. Old mountain lions run deep in the flame. Sock about the fire, Michonne brought the name. Then came fat boy, muscle in the frame. Man, hard, put respect on the name. Shotgun smooth, but the work insane. Sugar sweet jit, but a bite ain't tame. Kiki in the back, had a game in the veins. Gatorade heavy, running straight through the rain. Red ninja close, watch him work in the lane. Renegade rider can't hold that chain. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Saki from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die. Ain't no luck, just grit and grind. Every dog here put work in time. Lady Rage got that fire in her eyes. Red alert taught us how to recognize signs. Blood heavy like a 2-ton chain. Everything proven, no need to explain. They asked what's in it, that yellow campaign. Built off real, we don't fake no strain. Second with the flame, Michonne lit the wick. If you know, then you know that line too slick. From the field to the show, every move so thick you can't blueprint this. It's the legacy pick. Blood don't lie, it's that old yellow line. Second from the south, Michonne on the rise. Boogeyman bark, leave a mark every time. We don't breed for clout, we breed for spine. DNA thick, can't clone this pride. That Shogun blood, yeah, the legends don't die.